Alrighty, welcome back to the Long Dark, to my little Bleak Existence run. What time of the day is it? It's midday. So we've come down into this hut. It's been a little while since I played, once again, procrastinating about all the harshness on this, but also I had a lot of work responsibilities going on, so just trying to stay disciplined about that. I'm pretty sure we went through this place quite well. How are we doing food-wise? Let's have a look at the food properly. Quite a lot of it's sketchy. Some of these we can heat up, which is going to be super useful. I think we just have to eat a couple of those. Now, I don't have the well-fed. I think I had this argument with myself last episode about how much I was going to be chasing that or not. Now, I managed to get away with some repairs last episode, I think. Something's not looking too bad. 1.4, 2.1. That thing's tragic, so we're going to probably tear that down. I think we need to try and repair that, but I don't know if we've got a spare bit of leather, which means we have to put some time. Yeah, we don't have leather. Got to put some time into trying to repair, pull the other set of shoes apart. That's what I was thinking. I probably shouldn't have been wasting time doing that. Now, we still don't have any matches. We got some flares and we got a mag lens. So is it potentially sunny? It wasn't when we came in here, I think. Like, it was foggy as anything. You are not a sunny day. They aren't exactly warm. They're quite heavy. Probably should have warmed up properly before we tried any of this stuff.
Isn't gonna. Eat a tree.
Pretty sure we got this stuff from up there. 0 pry bar to get into there. Let's just look at what we got weight-wise. 5 kilos overweight. At least sewing kit's adding up. I don't know if we need that many. We'll at least try and take most of this stuff down to the fishing hut. 12 kilos of fire material. A lot of sticks. A lot of sticks. Let's just drop all of those. Take 10. Now we're actually underweight. Don't think we're leaving this zone just yet. But you know what? We really do need to warm up first. Sorry for the in and out of doors show so far. Do we forego... I've only got 187 calories. We can forego on the calories and just getting them at night. Are we... It's an hour and 30. But we'll warm up in that time. But we will get hungry. I need that leather. Comes the hunger. We didn't get that much warmer. Like, that was kinda nothing. I'm gonna... Alright. We're just gonna do a scout around outside. Still no mag lens, I would say. I don't think we're going to get out of this hut today. We might sleep in here tonight. And other times I've stayed in this area of the map, it's been a pretty easy and safe exit. Like, I've just shot down this little side bowling alley and gone under a tunnel and, you know, cross the road first before I get to that little ice tunnel. But I've seen a few other people's runs, I think Murph included, maybe even Turkey, where the Timberwolves have been down this left-hand side of the map. And that does not fill me with delight. I think we got a couple of blue flares on ourselves now. Don't think there's any cattails up here, but I got at least get a quick glance. No. Try and get back up. Before we get cold. So yeah, you have to go over that way and go over a rise, and then you run into some Timberwolves. And some Timberwolves patrol the right-hand side. I saw Turkey escape out down the little frozen river, but I don't know if that's any safer really. That might have just been, you know, random flukes that people get. So I do have to come up with a plan for that. In terms of the likelihood of getting away with a repair, I kind of feel like if you're kind of hungry, it doesn't work in your favor. We haven't had great luck with this. 70% chance of success. Here goes nothing.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
And I gotta tell you, if she starts talking halfway through an action, I always think that just like dulls your chance of mucking it up. But we got away with that, so now we're up to 50% on those gloves, which is grand. We're not gonna get. Maybe that goes up to an extra degree. We got like a bunch of cloth now. Like, he's pretty good. That one will get up to like 2 degrees on a repair. I think we try it. Okay, so it looks like we used up most of our bad luck on some earlier repairs. That's just about falling apart, so I think, hey, let's just check the cloth amount. Where do you live? 10 pieces of cloth. Okay. So there's bang for buck, but then there's like, will I completely lose that item? The hoodie is not good bang for buck. But it is falling apart. Gosh, it takes an hour too. You'll get like, I think this only goes up to like 0.3 or something. I don't know. We'll give it a crack. Okay. So we went up a couple little percent there. Decimals of a percent, I should say. Oof. So yeah, welcome to the sewing show. Seems like my seamstress guild dues are actually starting to pay off. She's complaining about being hungry again. Alright, so we were going to be tearing down that. We'll try and repair the hat, see if we can do that hungry. Just so we can eke out little bits of travel warmth. And I don't think the weather was going to magically get nice and sunny so we could make ourselves another fire. No, it didn't. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tragic. I don't think we're even going to... I was wondering about just going off down that hill a little bit. Checking for some cattails, but... I'll just potter around on some minor errands here. We've got a good stick collection, but... You know, having more resources is always good. Must be a broken piece of timber, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, we're almost tired enough to do a full sleep. I think we have to gamble with some food. Well, we have some non-gambling food. But at some point we need to gamble with some food. Which is we won't get much recovery. Which is a shame. What else can we do that is productive? We can make up 5 of those.
Don't rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Take up a bit less weight. Still getting hungry. And we can make up only 1 set of the rose hips. Alright. Now she's getting pretty tired. Let's do a little bit of a shakedown here. We have 3 bandages. Ooh, we've got... They weigh a ton. I should try and use them up. Okay. Did we have a lantern? We did have a lantern. Okay, so we got 2 marine flares to try and get us to places and into places. Stand here, look at the wall, put the lantern away. Got the water to support this. Alright, I don't want to eat just total sketch food, but if we don't eat it now, we never will. Didn't die. Yet. Didn't die yet. Do we roll the dice one more time? Alright. Full night's rest for us. Low condition recovery. Tilt down, find the bed in the dark. It's that soft squishy thing right in front of you. Alright, here we go. 10 hours sleep. I actually don't know if with the dice rolling this, like Murph made it harsher on the water or anything. So whether or not we bottomed out at 8 or 9, I don't know. But either way, we're up reasonably high.
Right now.
Sounds windy. Didn't mean to hit that button, but it tells us we've made it to day 5. But still only 3 days survive, so the math hasn't worked in our favour there. Now let's put that away. Just gone morning. So I'm trying to be healthy to try and be able to make this little run. I don't know why Duck getting out of this door. We don't usually have visitors. Let's figure this out. It is not as dawn as it says it is. And we have an aurora. Just ending up. Alright. We can probably actually sleep for 1 more hour. Which will be gentler on our calories. As always, everyone's favourite thing. An aurora followed by a blizzard. Alright. That'll burn the calories. You can bust that down with your hand, but 2 hours, eh?
About now.
Also a 2 hour. Get 4. What does that do for our weight? Now we're slightly over. Just kind of wanted to bring as much I don't think we're going to live to use this many sewing kits. Yeah, just wanted to get as much fuel and stuff across there as we can. Now you are a full blizzard, aren't you? You're not just pretend like strong wind sounding stuff. Let's have sunny butt. Am I wind sheltered here anywhere at all?
Come on, little fire.
See if we can get this fire inside. We got a few sticks, so I'll just keep that. Actually, let's Is it actually lit? It's not lit. Too windy this side to get in the door. Why is the wind even blowing?
My fingers feel numb.
Let's put you away for the moment.
Do I? If at home, we'll warm up soon.
Lose a bit of condition doing this business. Sounds like it got yeah, it got nicer. Okay. Just got nicer. Still keep that going out there, but we'll start this up.
Perfect.
Okay, we'll just... I don't think I can actually... I don't have a cooking pot on me because it's outside. I don't have another can on me. Okay. We'll just warm up for a second. Okay. Alright. Probably still could have just done fire outside. But there's a chance of him blowing out here. Let's cook a liter there. Half liter there. Actually could have warmed. So might do. Pretty sure I had the can opener, which is what I'm banking on because I want the extra can. Yeah, okay. And melt another, get a liter out of that. Keep up a few more sticks. Alright. You can have another liter. Which means I should probably have, yeah, a liter and a half. We need another half liter to make this work. There's a liter at a time, I believe.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Alright. Oh, I actually took potable water there. Oh, no, I didn't. 30 minutes till boil. Okay. How much of this do we have now? 2.5 liters. I'm still getting out by half a liter. Doesn't matter. I still have half a liter. So I'll get you. I should have a lot of water now. On the go. No, don't hit that button. Hit this button. Nearly drank dirty water. Okay. So 5 liters. Made okay use. Hour on that. 59 minutes. Pick you up for the moment. I want to check what the day is like out here. Because it still sounds windy. Minus 21. I don't want to waste the whole day, but there's a huge headwind. And that's the direction I want to go. But I do want to go before it gets too horrible. I would also like to be able to try and take the fire. Let's cook up some more of this. What are we doing weight-wise? We will be pretty heavy when we got all this on us. Okay, so
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
how many other torches do we have? We've got quite a few. Drop you. Eat you for the warmth. We're heavy. I think we got...
Man, this pack is getting
We got a
heavy.
decent amount of fuel. I don't want to go too heavy. Alright. Let's see if we can make it anywhere with a torch. And let's see if we can not run into timber wolves going the way I like to go. Oh, I didn't get the warmth bonus from that food. People tell me about this. No. Hot food off the ground. Wasn't hot. I wasn't even looking. So can you even spook
I can eat a
deer
horse.
now to run into Timberwolves for you? No, apparently not.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I really do not want to run into Timberwolves up here. All I can hear is my torch and the waterfall. But from memory, Murph startled one right over this little lump. Or was it the next lump? Could have been anywhere. Some more cattails down there too, probably, but not that bit, the other bit. See, now I'm starting to think it was over this rise. So we'll duck walk up this one. And I don't think it was this bit. But who knows? Don't think there's ever anything down this way.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
But my job now is professional stick collector. It'll be a little bit heavy. That's probably the chance of the bear. So you do need to listen out for him. Yeah, this is pretty much the path I have always gone to get back and up there. Largely to avoid said Timberwolves. Like, I don't even normally duck down into that bit. But I don't think there's any cattails anyway. So I've normally gone through this little rise. Is that a bear noise I could hear? It's a very noisy zone
Okay.
in general. We still have one of those hot. No, none of those are hot. Because the bear's cave is just around there. Oh, I see him. He's down there in the river. Just straight ahead. Right down there. I think we need to try and put a shot into him with the flare gun. But I feel like we should probably do that when he gets around the front. Alright. You know what, we'll come back and do that, because I think I need to make sure I get a little preemptive fire going in here. Hopefully I still have a torch. Yeah, I do. Just want to make sure we got a good stash of water. I think that's an investment in our future.
Did I say I hate being cold? 'Cause
I think you've mentioned it once or twice. Right, so let's do that and that. And that. Okay. One more try without using our 1 piece or 2 pieces of accelerant, whatever we've got. Hopefully we can get this one. So that wasn't an overly dramatic walk down the side of the map to here, but I still felt the tension. Normally I wouldn't have been worried, but like I said, seeing a few people run into tell you what. Now let's just do one. Because we might just still do the other trick.
this will come in
Dog
handy.
food, lantern fuel. Oh, another marine flare. Okay. Actually, let's ooh. They're not better than what I had. A rifle cartridge. So there's something there. Another granola bar. More curtains. Nothing in the crate. It's dark as anything here. There might be more stuff for me to see, but I can't. Nope. We'll check the trunk, obviously. A piece of cloth. Grand. Alright. Drop you two. Okay. Still going to preserve my food for a little bit longer. We are going to make sure that's all good. And there he is. I think now is the time. We've got to try and get into it with him. If we could one-shot him right here, that would be awesome. Come on. Ah, damn it, he's not bleeding, but... Damn. Means we have to try and waste another one on him.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
I went a little too early. Come on, buddy, come back. Come on. I'm not very good at this, so let's try again. Cover your head with it. Come on. Kinda hoping to... If I could one-shot him right by here so I could have a nice fire to get him. That would be amazing. Any warmth off you? No. Come on. Got stuff inside I don't want to burn off. Blood. Awesome. He didn't die though. Now we only have 2 flares, 1 in the chamber and 1 in reserve. Nice blinking lights as he went. Now I think the trick is somebody said go in, don't pass any time, go out. I don't know if this is the trick or not, but just in terms of not stopping him actually resetting. Okay, so he is over there. He's not running around like an idiot. He's still got fire on him. Alright, so hopefully that means he doesn't reset like he has on my
Starting to feel numb.
outer looper runs. He's walking slow. The light changed from red to blue. Okay, so the flare's gone out. We're about to get cold in a minute. Is he about to die? He's looking slow. Crazy creaking noises over there. Alright. I think we have to go inside and just hope that we can find him when all this happens. Hopefully my stuff isn't burned off. Hopefully my fire's still alight. I've been wasting a bit of time with that bear. Alright. Oh, we boiled one dry. Okay. Put that there. Okay, how long? 41 minutes. Alright. Just want to warm up a tiny, tiny bit. This is our home for a little while. Do I really want to... I don't think we're going to find a rifle. We might find a revolver. So I'll keep that on us. And a whetstone is not really in our future. So that lets us drop a little bit of weight. Not doing us any good right now. All the antibiotics in the world. Okay. Let's pick that up for the moment. 7 litres of water. That's great. So for a guy who started without any matches, we're kind of doing okay. What I was hoping to do apart from go and find that bear and hope he's dead. Oh man, that's pretty tragic torches. That's actually a good one. Alright. Actually, wait. That was not the plan. Something is circling over there. I think that's my bear. Hold on, dude. I'm coming. Still a cattail there. You've got to be my bear, surely. Yes.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And we are actually neutral warm. Now, I don't know if there's really any benefit I just have to put you there. I don't know if there's any benefit to really getting his hide. Ooh. Like, are we going to live long enough to see the hide? I wouldn't have really thought so. But a couple pieces of guts.
Come on, little fire.
All the food I can muster. It's probably a pretty big priority. And I have to do this all by hand. I don't have any knife. I don't have a... I have to gut him by hand. Let's just chuck a piece of coal on. Well, it will be warm. 3 hours. Yeah, let's drop you. Drop you. You're still hot. Let's just do a little... Alright, how frozen are you? Not frozen. It's going to take me 30 minutes. I think we can make that work. I got crappy water then, didn't I? You're gonna take an hour. 21 till cooked. $40 a piece of gut. I think I need some pieces of gut to try and make rabbit traps. If I'm going to have any sort of long-term chance of survival. It's getting windy. 34 minutes until ready. I feel like my fire's going to get blown. So we've got 2 bits of guts, which I can investigate other bits of guts. What does it feel like? It feels like 33 degrees. We are currently doing alright with that fire. When in doubt, make more water. You are both actually warm though, aren't you? Bear meat cooked. Yeah, use those fingernails, buddy. Dig it in. Actually, maybe half-kilogram pieces would have been the go. An hour. See, half-kilogram pieces aren't going to be good to eat, though. I don't want to use too much of my reclaimed. Two hours more.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay, 16 minutes. No, that's a waste of time doing that. 13, 1 hour. An hour. Definitely nothing else. Doesn't look like a particularly Aurora kind of night. One hour. $32 minutes.
That guy who drank his own pee
39
doesn't
minutes.
seem so crazy right now.
And all the water you have, let's do that. What I think I'm going to do is try and get one more piece of gut. I'm hoping to invest these in rabbit traps. Now run home before timberwolves find us. That was as we reek. Oh, that's a fun noise when you're already paranoid. Like when you're stinky and exhausted and it's nighttime. Okay. So what we're going to do... Is that Timberwolf making its way over? I can't tell. It's just something glittering in the bad anti-aliasing. Alright, so... somewhere here, not in the bed, somewhere, we're going to drop 3 pieces of that. We're going to turn around and try and find the door. I think I got too far from the door. And open the metal container instead of turning on a light. Okay, so there's the door. I'm going to... eat the 2 big bits. Now, I don't normally do the parasite meat. So you watch me get parasites real quick. All right. So there we go. So we've got 3 bits of stuff going there. Got a few days worth of water. We did go through our sticks a little bit, but I think all in all we'll call that a pretty good day where we can live around this area for a little while. We've got some, hopefully we get a couple of sunny still days with enough fuel to go and defrost some more of that bear, because he's kind of our only real food source. They'll take 5 days before we can think about turning those into rabbit traps. So that's, there's some optimism in that, trying to turn that into a future. I was wondering if I left anything, didn't find anything else in the dark. So while I think of that, so I'm not tempted to ruin it, now, is it 1 per... I can make a rabbit trap without a workbench, can I? Or do I have to use a workbench? There's actually a key thing. Where's the snare? Oh, it does need a workbench. So we will not be able to make that until we've been inside the cannery. Yeah, that might not happen. Alright. Well, I think this is as good a spot as any to leave off this episode. This is coming up on an hour. I'm probably just wasting a little bit too much lantern fuel here, but let's just put that away, because we might need that. I was going to check. Still says 5 days there, but we've ticked off into 4 days, so we've survived 4 days on this challenge. We're actually doing pretty good condition-wise. We've got okay resources, we just don't have any tools. So we've got a couple of flares to try and invest in getting inside the cannery. And then we've got to think about how we would even take out the Aurora wolf that lives in there. So plenty to think about, lots to do. But before we do that, we need to explore the lighthouse and the fishing hut out there, see what we can get. All right. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by once again. Hope you've been enjoying my Bleak Existence, and we'll see you in the next one.